Hi guys, welcome to Tea with Tumiso, second edition of our season 2. Today I have a beautiful guest who's going to be helping us today. Her name is Baleseng Fortunate. She's the current Miss Mmahlabane. She's at the door right now. Let's go get her, and you'll be introduced to her family. Hi.
Hey,
How are you, ba?
I'm good, thanks for
Welcome to Tea with Tumiso. Oh my God. Her Majesty is here. Queen herself is here. Our reigning queen, Miss Mmahlabane, Fortunate Baleseng, is here to have a conversation with us on Tea with Tumiso. We are going to make pancakes and then they are going to be served with our tea today. So, yes, let's sit down and talk. We're going to get to know this beautiful lady a bit more better. So, wow, someone lost the content that we shot while we were making pancakes. We did make the pancakes. Hi guys, welcome to Tea with Tumiso. My name is Tumiso Sitladi and this is the second season of Tea with Tumiso. Like I said, we have a dynamic guest today. She is our current 2023 to 2024 Miss Mmahlabane. She's the reigning queen. Before we start, because I welcomed you and we made pancakes, right? How did they taste?
very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Guys, I'm a professional. Did you see how I didn't even measure anything? I just like put everything out there. So before we get into everything and the details of your life, because we want to celebrate you as Miss Mmahlabane, and we also want to now get to know you better. Who is Miss Mmahlabane? What is she doing? All those things. I remember when we crowned you, I was judging, right? And before all those things, you introduce yourself. You sort of like get the hi, my name is Tumiso Society, this. Do you remember your introduction? I want you to punch us with your introduction. And then after that introduction, we'll take a break and then we'll get into the proper nitty gritties of who this girl is.
Okay. Greetings to you all. My name is Fortunate Baleseng Sikiti. 21 of age, and I represent a very special generation. A generation of young leaders that are willing and looking forward to changing the world by becoming the change we want to see in the society. And I advocate for diversity. The reason behind my advocacy is inclusivity and equality. Because I believe we all deserve equal access to opportunities, information, and so on. So, yeah, I even believe in youth development, women empowerment as well. Thank you.
Did you see that? That's why she's Miss Mmahlabane, right? And we'll talk to her after the break. Let's take a breather and then we'll talk to her after this short break. You're still watching Tea with Tumiso. So we are back with Miss Mmahlabane. Did you hear that introduction? That's why she won Miss Mmahlabane. So I want to go back to the day. It was the 24th of December 2023, crowning day. How are you feeling prior to the competition? How are you feeling? Take me through your feelings that
Yeah.
day.
How was I feeling? Well, my emotions were mixed. I was nervous,
Obviously.
happy. I was happy that I got an opportunity to be on such a platform to empower others as well.
Yeah.
And other than those emotions, I was scared. Okay, you guys, this is my home. What if I don't get crowned? Like, no man, fortunately you deserve this. Relax. I'd be like, the 1 minute you relaxed, okay, I deserve this. This one is mine. The next, fortunately, let's roll. I'd be like, hey, man. Hey. The Lord I serve did not give me the power of yes.
Oh my God, I love that.
This is my time.
This is your time.
When the Lord says, when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it
do
happen.
it.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I love that. But also, on that day, it's like you looked like you had everything under the wraps, like your preparations. It looked like you were prepared. Like I want to get into the mind of a winner. Like I love winners. I want to understand when you walked on the stage, when you introduced yourself and all the stages came, how did you know like I'm winning? or
One thing about me, I work in spaces with certainty. I work in spaces with certainty because I know that my God has already afforded me to be there.
Absolutely.
Yes, so I make it a point that I take the space. For that certain period of time when I'm there, the space is mine.
It's yours.
It belongs to me.
Ooh.
Yes, it belongs to me.
Yeah.
So I make it a point that when I get on that stage, it is mine.
It's yours.
Yes, I own it.
I love it. I love it. Absolutely.
So
Miss Mmahlabane is gorgeous. She's very smart, and you seem very wise. You seem like you are a wise person, and I wonder where you get that. We'll get into detail with, where the wisdom comes, because I think you're still young. But I love the fact that you owned the space. You got in the space and you looked at the space as yours. And I think it afforded you the confidence to just like walk and do what you do. So, like the preparation time of you're going to a beauty pageant. What's the preparation? Like, what do you do?
You are a lot. They're financially straining, emotionally, mentally. The preparations are hectic. You have to be mentally prepared, psychologically so, and you have to be physically prepared as well.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So you
The
have everything in
pockets as
balance.
well.
Oh my
The
God.
pockets as well because you need a dress, costumes, face beads. Preparations.
Very important. Guys, we are in a masterclass, for all these young girls and boys who want to make it in the beauty pageant world. We are in a masterclass right now. She's cooling us on how to be prepared for the actual day of crowning. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, there's more that we want to learn from this beautiful girl. You are watching Tea with Tumiso. Hi guys, we are back, still chilling with the fabulous, ever so beautiful, eloquent, elegant, classy Miss Mmahlabane, Baleseng Fortunate Sikiti. I want to go back. You've been crowned, and I'm sure you've done so many other pageants. I want to go back to where it all started. When did you actually realize that actually this industry, I can fit in and I can make an impact and I can stand out in this industry? What inspired you to get into it?
Well, when I was in grade 6 at Samlakoto Primary School, I saw photos of my mother. She was a model.
Oh, wow, it runs in there.
Yes.
Immediately.
So, as I looked at those pictures, I asked her, Mama, and no contest.
Yeah.
She was like, yes, make a contest. Okay, Mama, I want to try this.
Yes.
Are you still young? Girl, I'm still young. Girl, okay, I let it slide. Then the following year, I went to Bingweni Secondary School, and then they hosted a pageant, Miss Valentine's.
Nice.
I was the youngest.
Wow, she's like Gabatena,
Yeah. My mom was like, I said, okay, I kept quiet. I didn't tell her. At school, so after they called me in, they were like, fortunately, we want you to take part. I didn't even hesitate. I was like, yes, ma'am, I'm in. Well, to my surprise, I was Miss Valentine.
What?
I was the youngest. Yes. And our president, I remember it was Inspirational. She was like, when at a young age like this, I was like, I was born for this.
This is your thing.
Yes. Then when I got home, I showed my mom. We even won the marks and stuff, the Valentine's things. I was like, wow, so this thing, Billy, you can do it. I'm like, yes, Mama, I can do it. The same year, December, I entered Miss Mmahlabane. This is not the first time I entered this.
Oh, wow.
It's the second time. Even then, I was the youngest. I managed to be on top 5. That was it. I was on top 5.
Nice.
And I was like, no, I won't give up on this. The following year, Billy, it didn't come. It didn't take place.
I'm thinking
It took
coronavirus.
2 years before.
Yeah.
So then I decided last year that no, I'm going back there.
Nice.
And I went back. And here we are.
I mean, I didn't know that you entered before and you didn't win, but you got to like top 5, right?
Yes, I was the youngest. Maybe if you witnessed it, you saw me, but you didn't know me because I was
Exactly.
young.
Yeah. Maybe I
Mm,
I never missed
I
like
was
Miss
young.
Mmahlabane, but I'm sure. But that is also testament of the fact that if you are goal driven, you have a certain goal, you want to get into it. No matter the failures or the challenges, you must get there and you must win. So like I'm very happy that you were persistent in that regard. So with the pageants and everything, where do we want to see ourselves? Like what's the goal? Why are we entering pageants now and competing in pageants right now for you?
Well, and I think we enter pageants in order to inspire others, in order to be the face that we want the younger generation to look out to.
Nice.
Exactly. We enter in this pageant thing in order to make change.
Yes.
Hence, we have community services. We get to give back to the community. We offer our services.
Nice. Lovely. Guys, Miss Mmahlabane here. Boso, yedi boso. It's Miss Mmahlabane, Fortunate Baleseng Sikiti. We are having a good time, obviously, talking to her, and I'm learning such a lot, regarding your life. And there are things that I didn't know that I'm actually getting to know. And you really deserve the crown of Miss Mmahlabane. We are going to take another break. When we come back, I want us to get into the title. With the title comes responsibilities. What have you done with the title? And now that you're going to give it over to someone else, very soon, how are you feeling about that? We're going to get to those emotions after the break, right? Tea with Tumiso Young and Inspirational with Baleseng. Guys, welcome back to Tea with Tumiso. I'm still hanging out with Miss Mmahlabane herself, the Queen, the Majesty herself. All hail, Queen of Mmahlabane. With winning, obviously they give you a title, but the title comes with responsibilities. So, what have been your responsibilities, and what have you done with the title?
Okay. Since this is an ANC pageant, I had to travel with the Mmahlabane branch Ward 15.
Nice.
Yes, wherever they get to go, I get to travel with them. Free transportation, free food. Yeah, the important part.
Free food.
Free food. Yeah, we went to Mr. Mashilo's farm
Nice.
to celebrate his birthday. And then we got to go to Mbombela Stadium, to Johannesburg for youth whatsoever. Oh, it was a youth track. Guys, it's political.
Politics.
Yeah. So yeah, we got to go to different places, giving back to the community. Or even tomorrow, the Mashila Foundation is giving out wheelchairs to the disabled
Nice.
people at 118 Almost Drive. Yes.
You're gonna be there.
We'll be there.
Face off the ANC.
Yes.
Basically, that's what comes with the title. You are face off. And also because you inspire young people, that is an additional as well. So, you are very soon going to give away the crown, because it happens annually on the 24th of December. Now you're going to give someone else the crown. How does it feel losing the crown or like giving away the crown?
As much as it hurts, I know that this title, I'll hand it over to someone who will take a good care of it, who will take responsibility. Yes, because we all know that behind this heavy crown, there's responsibility.
Yes. Absolutely amazing, Miss Mmahlabane. So I want to now talk about your future goals. Like, what's in the pipeline? 5 years, 10 years, what should we expect?
What we should expect, I know maybe it's too far-fetched, Mara. guys, we should expect the Miss SA title home.
It's not far-fetched. It's
No,
possible.
but
Okay, I
understand. I know someone out there. You know, I didn't mention that. I get motivated by the thought that there's someone out there who believes that there's a certain point in life that I'm not supposed to reach.
Oh.
Yes, that thought on its own. I know there's someone out there who believes
Who
that.
thinks it's impossible for her to get to that point, so it gives you motivation to
that
keep going.
motivates me.
I
Because
love that.
I know who I am. I am my
Yes.
father's daughter.
Yes.
I'm who God says I am, of which is his child. So when I say I'll bring that title home, I will bring it.
Amazing. We are going to be looking out for her. Miss Mmahlabane is going to be our next Miss SA. You know, watch out. Maybe 5 years, 10 years down the line. Let's keep our eyes open. I'm sure that you can actually get there. With the word Tea with Tumiso, young and inspirational with Baleseng. Hi guys, welcome back to Tea with Tumiso. My name is Tumiso Setlat. He's still chilling with the beautiful Miss Mmahlabane Fortunate Baleseng Sikiti. We're wrapping up today's conversation, and before we wrap up, I know that there's some work that you do with kids around Dikgwale. Tell us about that. What do you do? How do you help them?
Well, most young girls, they're interested in modeling, so like they didn't know where to start. So I provide that platform for them to know about the industry, how they work, how they pose, how they get to deal with anxiety, how they get to deal with stage fear, such things.
So I saw some of your mentees. They were participating or Face of the Hall. How did they do?
They did well.
Lovely.
Actually, they did well.
So it shows that your work is actually paying off, right? So, guys, it's been amazing. Like, I don't want this conversation to end, but like sister feelings, that kind of vibes and time things, there's something about time. So, we're gonna wrap up the show today. I had the most amazing time hosting Miss Mmahlabane. She's such a beautiful soul, and I can't wait to, see you give away the crown. There's something special about, giving a title to someone. So I'm going to be there for that moment to see you do that. But before we let you go, this edition is Tea with Tumiso, young and inspirational, right? We're celebrating young people who are inspirational in Dikgwale, who are doing amazing things. And I think you're one of those people, right? So to leave our audience with something, just give us like a short word of inspiration, just to like keep us afloat, and for us to know like it's possible we can get wherever we need to get.
Well, what I can say is, since we all know that we live in a society that places women on a pedestal, so a society that judges women based on their circumstances. So in order for us to be seen beyond our circumstances, we need to bring more to the table. We need to bring more to the table, so that actually it doesn't have to be good manners and gets to sit down, eat with your mouth closed. No, you have to bring education, you have to bring knowledge, you have to bring skills to the table in order for you to be seen beyond your
gender or your sex.
Thank you. Exactly. So I believe as women we need to fill our cups.
Fill that cup until it does what?
Let us fill our cups, guys.
Until it overflows. Guys, this was Tea with Tumiso, young and inspirational edition with Baleseng Fortunate Sikiti, our current reigning Miss Mmahlabane. It was lovely having you. Cheers. Guys, bye.
Bye.
I hope we got it.